came out sideways, homie. I can't help it, okay? It came out sideways.
Cory, prepare yourself.
I hate both of you.
Cory, all right, Roman, pause it.
It's not me playing
Pause
it.
it. First of all, we need to make that music a clip. But second of all, how long do you think before he actually mentions the name Magneto?
The entire video. I don't think he's going to go through the entire video without saying it.
You think he's going to say it the entire time, or do you think he's not going to say it?
I don't think he's going to say it.
He's not. Okay.
Based off of his sub-brick intelligence with his fucking Halo take, I feel like he's the type of person to make a video about Magneto and not say his name the entire time.
Movie Bob, like, at least he says something substantive.
So, as a kid, I was bullied. Most severely in grade school, but still plenty in high school. Just not as physically because I suddenly turned into one of the...
Yeah, no, dude, if you were in my head...
Yo, you gotta pause it. You gotta pause. This is a video, Cory. That's why I said we're just gonna do this, because before you have to leave, we're gonna pause this video a lot. You have to listen to everything he said. And Crimson, what did you have to say first?
No, I was gonna say, at least with like Movie Bob, he says something substantive you can refute. Remember when on my channel we were going over that dude who was hating on Bleach and Don?
Yeah, the guy who was a pussy and wouldn't fucking debate me when I kept.
Yeah, he literally said nothing substantive that could be refuted. All he did was sit there and laugh into his mic and then fucking slam his fist on the table, pretending like he was like getting a kick out of it.
He would just go, "This is not something I enjoy." And then just continue. He'd be like,
"This is so lazy. You're just ripping off of it."
Yeah, Bleach fans just like this shit. Fuck you, you fucking twat.
At least Movie Bob has a point. However wrong it is, at least he gets to something that can be like discussed and refuted.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's
in my class. I didn't react to it too well.
Or you gotta go back.
Occasionally becoming a genuine scumbag.
I don't want to, though. That's the problem.
No, you have to listen to what he says.
This guy is retarded.
I know. That's why we're
so. As a kid,
I don't want to watch this.
Most severely in grade school, but still plenty in high school. Just not as physically because I suddenly turned into one of the tallest in my class. I didn't react to it too well, even to the point of occasionally becoming a genuine scumbag myself in projection, something I regret to this very day. To say that I'm not over it would be an understatement. I don't think there's an aspect of my existence or psychology that isn't...
So, is this guy just a schizo?
Probably.
He's a retard. He's a retard.
Colored in some way by a lingering desire to somehow get back, not only at all those who were cruel to me, but at the whole overriding social system that allowed it to happen in the first place.
To somehow get back.
How old is Movie Bob?
He's got to be in his 40s now. When this came out, he was like in his 30s.
Yeah, he is. I was going to say, this video is like from 2013, I think.
Okay. He was born on December 20th, 1984. That makes him almost 40. He's almost 40. He was 40 as of December 2024.
So here's the thing.
This is an almost 40-year-old man. It's like, we'll give him credit. 35-year-old man talking shit like this.
Revenge.
I've never gotten over being bullied in high school.
Yes. And then he says that dude, Crimson, have you not seen this video?
I have. I don't think I was around to comment on it last time.
Dude, this gets so, you want to talk unhinged? This is unhinged by definition.
I think while you guys were watching this was when Roman said he wanted to put people in re-education camps.
I think that might be the time. Because Roman said he wanted to put Movie Bob in a re-education camp. That's what
I didn't mean it like... Not like that, okay? Not like that, okay? Not like that, all right? But you know what? Listen, there are 3 exceptions to that rule, okay? Movie Bob, Adolf Hitler, Kanye West. Those 3 people. Other than that, no.
He's
Are we just going to ignore the fact that Roman wants re-education camps and that's not terrifying?
No,
this is just another Roman moment. We already know about this.
Yo, I gotta say, I was watching Smiling Friends the other day. I'm not surprised that Mr. Frog's the president.
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, and he's
catch up on that.
Which I acknowledge.
He goes, oh, Mr. Frog, I approve this message. I love all of you. No, I don't. Fuck you.
All right, let's get through this fucking shit take.
Is both sad and the worst possible way to deal with something like this, but whatever. Basically, planet Earth, you'd better hope I don't run out of bad movies to take this all out on. The insidious thing about bullying is, most of the time, it's inexplicable. You don't know why it's happening to you, or at least what the logic chain is behind the supposed why. Certain whys can be easy.
That's a threat, and also, for the most part, at least when it comes to kids nowadays, they probably just bully you because you're bored. They have nothing better to do. There's no challenge in education. There's no one in school that genuinely tries. At this point, like, especially if they're in public school is nothing but glorified daycare.
Wonderless.
Like, there's no educational benefit to going to public school.
Okay. So Wonderless. So Movie Bob is an OG YouTuber. Very long time ago. For those that don't know. Because I'm sure there's some that we have a lot of people that watch after the fact. So for those that don't know, Movie Bob is an old school YouTuber. His takes are insane. He is as far extremist left as you can pretty much get, but he's had a platform for so long. There's a long line of things with Movie Bob, and like, listen, I'm not even just saying that because I'm saying that. I'm saying that because it's fucking true. Like, he is fascist as fuck. And he doesn't even realize it. Like, the things that he says. He has a thing talking about Magneto being right, and he's talking about revenge against his bullies right now. We are what? A minute and 7 seconds.
We're a fifth of the way down the video, and he hasn't said Magneto or anything.
He hasn't said anything about Magneto or anything. He was also platformed by the Escapists and the Big Picture and a couple other things. He still exists. He still has a channel. He's still going. He's still going strong. He also said the Covenant are the bad guy or the good guys in Halo, and that you play as fascists, and that Halo is a fascist game. Yeah, that's insane. I don't even understand that when it's literally a story about humanity just fucking losing a war, struggling to survive. Yeah. Okay, Wonderless fan, I want to ask you, out of these entire 5 minutes and 36 seconds or whatever this video is, do you think he's going to even mention the name Magneto? Even mention the name? So I'm just saying.
Hit that play button.
Bob has also taken a picture with a woman who, I forget her name, Mahler, on his channel. Shout out to EFAP. They have a full dive on Bob, a couple of them, and yeah, Wonderlist fan is you should play the lottery because you might be correct. So the entire thing is, Bob actually posted pictures of him with this girl who was like a big influencer for gaming at the time and like the internet, like gaming sphere. And then he kept like tweeting like he was friends with her and like and all this other shit. And she tweeted back and said, "We're not friends. I barely know." Like, she met him once. Yes, I believe that's what it was "Please leave me alone." Yeah, he's a weirdo.
And then he went and made a fucking 4-hour video expose about how Thanos is actually a good guy, but he won't say Thanos once, but he'll threaten his public school that he went to, and all the bullies
Cory,
in it.
When did this video come out?
I don't know.
Can we check real fast?
14 years ago.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hell.
Yeah, he hasn't changed. He hasn't changed.
Hold on. He would have been my age.
Yeah. He is the Crimson. He is the ultimate. I'm telling you, he is the ultimate woke-tard. He is the original. Like, this dude was like full on woke before that was a fucking idea. He is like, that's why I say Movie Bob is the god of it. Like, he'll like, dude. I feel like I'm gonna be in Smiling Friends. I feel like I'm gonna die and go to heaven, and it's just gonna be Bob. I'm gonna be like, fuck that, I'm going to hell.
Do you?
Yeah, but then like,
all right,
Satan's gonna be like
side question, side tangent. If you went to heaven, and you saw one person up there, you get up there to heaven, you see this one person there, and you're like, nope, send me down. Who is that one person for you?
Kathleen Kennedy. No, I'm kidding.
If I see Jeffrey Epstein up there, I'm asking God to send me to hell.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I was gonna say, I think probably Epstein.
I'm gonna go with whatever fuck decided we're not allowed to have automatic weapons. That dude is just, you know what? I'm just gonna go there.
Wasn't that Reagan?
What's that?
Wasn't that Reagan?
It was.
Sure.
It was Reagan.
If I see Reagan up there, then yeah, I'll be like, okay, never mind. Sorry, Jesus.
I don't think any of the presidents are going to be. I don't think any of the presidents are going to be in.
You know who I don't want to see in heaven? Jesus.
Shit.
Oh wait, crazy about it.
Roman, that's not true.
Get there if I see that motherfucker. I'm kidding. I love Jesus.
Dude,
Christ.
Kennedy's gonna be up there.
I'm sure. Guys, by the way, if you're in the
You did nothing wrong.
If you guys are in the Discord, the Y-Files video I posted about Kennedy in the Monday Night Mayhem chat is fucking awesome. Watch it.
All right, let's keep going.
Let's proceed, Cory.
Let's try a drinking game. Every time he says something retarded, take a drink.
Oh, fuck. We did that before with a movie. No, we did that before with a different video.
Actually,
I have no alcohol around me, so it's just going to be non-hard liquids.
That was the guy going after Drinker, right? Every time he said
the backseater.
Yeah, every time he said something,
that was when you had a headache,
and I kept being like,
"Come on."
Why pick on members of ethnic or racial minorities? Well, racism. Duh. Why are gay kids or kids who were thought to be gay picked on?
Go back,
lingering arcane
Corey, you have to go back. You have to go back. I swear to God, this. When I told you this is unhinged. This is unhinged. This is
Magneto being right. What does racism have to?
You know
what? No.
No, actually, of all the things, the racism one does kind of tie in because you can't. I've seen people make this argument that like the mutants are supposed to represent minority groups or whatever, which isn't true. But you can tie that in there.
Let's let Movie Bob explain it.
Okay.
Or at least what the logic chain is behind the supposed why. Certain whys can be easily guessed at. Why pick on members of ethnic or racial minorities? Well, racism. Duh. Why are gay kids or kids who were thought to be gay picked on? Well, lingering arcane superstitions about homosexuality being evil or sinful. But what about everyone else? What about weirdos and freaks and dweebs? What about geeks? What about nerds? What about, well, me? Straighter than Brad Majors, whiter than Billy Quizboy's business partner. What had my crime?
Cory, what do you?
I don't know. Maybe because you're an insufferable fucking prick.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you're just an asshole.
What about nerds? What about, well, me? Straighter than Brad Majors, whiter than Billy Quizboy's business.
straighter than this, whiter than this. You're a straight white man. I don't know. Maybe you're just an insufferable cunt. Maybe you just... I don't know if he's draining my social batteries or the number of chromosomes I have in my DNA.
As someone that got bullied, I always believed that people do not deserve to get bullied. Movie Bob's the one person who I would actively say, like, yes, bully him. Like, he actually deserved it. Sorry.
Movie Bob is the
I would
exception
say
for a lot of
Hassan
things.
Piker and Adolf Hitler definitely deserve to be bullied.
Yeah.
I think Movie Bob is also an exception to Darwinism.
Oh my god. I mean, you know what?
I think Movie Bob's an
I'll
exception to
disagree
Darwinism.
with
dude, if there was not an advance, if we weren't as advanced as we are, he wouldn't exist. That's for sure.
If we had gene mapping figured out.
Guys, we have something for this. Hold on. I have something for this. Give me a second.
You have 2 seconds. 1.
Anyone want a Sour Patch Kid?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Same here.
Could you just throw it at me as hard as you can?
Actually, I got grapes. Does anybody want any
It won't go through the camera. See,
Harder Crimson.
I can't do anything.
Harder Crimson.
Roman, can you full screen
Someone
me
clip
for a
him
second?
saying "Harder Crimson" repeatedly.
What'd you say, Roland?
Roman, can you full screen me just for a second so Cory can see this picture?
Uh-huh.
Is that Roman dressed as Mario?
No. You know what, man? No, that's not me. That's
the
not
Movie
me.
Bob movie starring Roman.
No.
He said, "Is that Roman?" No.
It is very rare for me, someone who fully acknowledges how pretentious and asshole-ish he is, to say this dude is one of the most pretentious assholes I have ever had to hear from.
That's not me. That's not me either. I'm better looking than that guy.
No, you are.
Hey, there's Roland. All right, Cory.
No, I just wanted to show him that. Yeah, no. Movie Bob is a fucking goober.
Partner,
like
it's not
funny
my
when you
crime
listen.
against the state.
He's just as bad as fucking... He hasn't faked cancer, so I guess he's not like as bad as Boogie. What do you
but cancer actually does something after 30 years.
Damn.
He doesn't. I'm sorry.
Damn, I got that joke.
Sorry.
I got that joke. Cory, that's what?
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. It just...
No, that's good. You don't have to apologize. Madison Goodwin, good to see you. Thank you for joining.
Oh, fuck.
We are goofing off.
Is this your friend, Cory?
Probably.
So, Madison, thank you for joining the show. I just have to tell you, we are currently in the middle of a video from 14 years ago. This is a man called Movie Bob, and he is quite literally a sociopath.
He's a legend.
A legendary sociopath. He still has a channel to this day that he continues to make videos on. So, he's talking about the fact that Magneto was correct. The video is called Magneto Was Right. We are, what? Almost 2 minutes in out of a 5-minute video, and Magneto has not been mentioned once.
Roland and I are such great friends. We are, subjecting Cory to this. So, Cory, proceed.
Sure.
I'm going to spit in your food.
I'm going to spit in your...
That's kinky. There's a lot of spitting going on here.
Just
I knew none of you guys would swallow.
To prevent another clippable moment, let's continue.
Ending social order, Ben. The standard response, of course, is because you were different. Now, is it just me, or did that ever strike anyone else as a particularly stupid sentiment? Everyone is different. Hell, I could personally attest that my bullies came in all shapes, sizes, and colors. It was a veritable rainbow coalition of torment.
He's just the Thanos of bullies.
So I never really bought that because you were different thing, and it's been my experience that very few in similar situations did either. It's also been my experience that while we never get an answer, a lot of us know what we want the answer to be. That we were hated because we weren't just different, but somehow superior. I've come to theorize that this notion that social ostracism is...
Do I have to go back again?
No. We're hated not because we're different, but because we're superior. Bob, you're getting into a whole different.
Okay, hang on.
He's talking like eugenics.
He's getting into eugenics, bro. Like,
never get an answer. A lot of us know what we want the answer to be. That we were hated because we weren't just different, but somehow superior.
The only thing superior about you, Bob, is your size and your fucking assholishness.
He's trying to say that he was bullied because he was
common sense.
superior. It's like when the football team bullied.
That's crazy.
It's like when the football team bullied me in high school. They didn't bully me because I was better than them. They bullied me because they were assholes. They didn't bully me because I could take their spot on the team. That's not why. That's not why. That's stupid. That's so stupid. He's not even sidetracked anymore. He's filming a whole new video.
Whole new video. Yeah.
To be fair, Roman, I still bully you, and it's only because it's very easy to do so.
By the way, I gotta say real quick, shout out to Wonderless Fan just for being a good fan. They've got a perfect
I've come to
name.
theorize that this notion that social ostracism is actually a result of normal people's fear of some intangible supremacy of the misfit who is not merely different but better is a reactive fantasy that exists somewhere on some level in the psyche of every nerd, geek, whoever suffered just for being. For some, it's the not-so-secret driving force of their entire worldview. For others, it's perhaps a fleeting subconscious comfort that they don't even recognize. You can see ample evidence of this mindset informing much of...
He says, for some, it is the basis for their entire worldview. You can tell he is speaking from experience when he says that line.
Or he's
what's
it called? Not self-reporting. Yes.
Yeah, no, he's self-reporting for sure. What are we at here? 2 minutes and 40 seconds?
We're halfway done the video, and we're over halfway done the video. And
the X-Men have not been mentioned yet.
The popular culture, particularly in the realms of sci-fi, fantasy, and anything else aimed at, well, you know. Think about the heroes of The Incredibles, forced into the shadows of normal society, not for being bad, but for being too good at stuff. Dash said it better than I can.
Our powers made us special. Everyone's special, Dad.
Bro did not do any reading comprehension tests.
It's actually kind of a micro...
He didn't watch the movie. He didn't watch the movie.
It's been forever since I've watched the original Incredibles, and that's not why they got forced into the shadows. Yeah, Society rejected superheroes because of collateral damage. They were afraid of the collateral damage.
Bob got sued because he stopped a dude from ending his own life, and superheroes cost the government millions because Bob stopped the train, and there was like damage and stuff like that.
Because the guy literally says in the movie, "You should have let me die."
Yeah. And he sues him. Yeah. And so that's not them being too good at their jobs. Cory is in shock.
Yeah, Cory. There's a long line.
He doesn't have his headphones in.
We will do another Movie Bob video eventually.
Do you regret joining the show, Cory?
The Hassan videos that we're going over tonight.
How many?
Bro, you're letting this man know that you plan to waterboard him multiple times with Movie Bob's verbal diarrhea. That is
no, it's okay. He has an out. He has to leave to go play D&D. So he has
D&D,
an out.
and I've never been so thankful for D&D.
Listen, dude, Roman's the one who wanted to show you this video tonight.
Yeah, it's my fault, Corey. Sorry about that. All right.
I'm going to kill your character.
Go ahead.
We have to anyway. It's for the story. Your guy has to die anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm killing the old man that Roland's friends with. That's fine.
Don't you dare.
No! No!
I will get
you don't kill
demon.
Wagyu.
I will
You don't kill Wagyu, bro.
So much worse. All right, let's finish this.
Wagyu comes back and he'll only like me. If you kill him,
variation on objectivism.
Cory will perhaps he comes back for me.
Now we have to go back. I like how it's like, oh, most played moment right here when he talks about getting bullied, and then right here when he uses dash to fucking justify people getting bullied.
See, you see those little bumps there?
Dash.
Dude, Roland's winning that mannequin challenge over there.
Roland, you're frozen, homie.
Crimson, are you frozen too, or are you just partaking in the mannequin challenge as well?
Give me a second. My StreamYard is...
Oh, there we go. Everyone's back.
Oh, no, I was here the whole time. I was just distracted by something.
Which is another way of saying no one is.
It's actually kind of a micro variation on objectivism, come to think of it. Perhaps the ultimate modern archetype is Harry Potter, teased, neglected, outright abused by his supposedly normal family of ordinary people, only to learn that he's not merely different from others, he's better, a born prodigy at wielding godlike supernatural powers. Welcome to every nerd's ultimate fantasy. Oh, okay, second to ultimate fantasy. Okay, third. Look, it's up there, okay? It's not just...
Carrie Fisher in that outfit, though, man. Like... Oh my god.
Dude, movie Bob, if you were a character, you would be the one dude who like turns into a fucking rat. I wanted to say Voldemort, but that's giving him too much credit.
This isn't even like from any movie. This is literally just his family portrait. This is him. This is him right here.
No. Listen to me. The wild part is that he said that Harry Potter's not just different, but superior. Harry Potter... It's obvious to me that Bob doesn't read books because Harry Potter never views himself as being superior to anyone, ever. Never in any of the books does he ever say that once.
Wonderless. What he's talking about is how do I describe it with not room temperature IQ? Bob is projecting what happened to him as a child, and he's turning it into a video and abusing the platform he has. And he's saying how Harry Potter is like a fantasy because not only is Harry Potter just the token hero because he's, the kid who gets supposedly bullied by his normal family, but he's just good at everything. It doesn't. I guess in his crackpot theory is that since the mutants are different and Harry Potter was different, that chastisation that Harry Potter gets is similar to the superheroes from Incredibles getting chased underground because of collateral damage, or the mutants. Were the mutants hunted? Because they were mutants.
The mutants were basically outcasts from society.
But they weren't like hunted or like...
I think Roman can answer that question better, but I believe it depends on the continuity. In some of them, they are like hunted, like illegal. They are like...
Real quick.
People want them dead.
Wonderless fan has brought up a wonderful point. How the fuck does this relate to Magneto at all?
Cory was addressing that.
So I can tell you, Cory, the mutants, so at first, they're not really hunted because they're not really known. But if you take the basic X-Men continuity, there are some normal... There are humans that know of them, but it's due to Magneto's actions in the comics and also movies that bring them out into the world. for the whole world to know, and so therefore Magneto's actions basically have it be that some set of normal humans want to hunt them, but some side with them. So it really all depends on the continuity whether or not Magneto's a good guy or whether he is a bad guy, because there are some times where he's written to be a good guy and then people don't want to hunt the mutants. But when Magneto's a bad guy, they want to hunt mutants. Sorry that I just nerded out, but I wanted to answer that for you.
So I'm guessing
No,
it
you're
wouldn't
good.
be a fair comparison to be Magneto, since we got Harry Potter right here. Magneto would not be Voldemort. Magneto would be what, more like a Severus character, even though Severus doesn't really show the wizards to anyone. Like, there's no real comparison.
No,
but
I think Magneto could be related to Voldemort, but that's beside the point. To answer the question of like how does this relate to Magneto, Movie Bob is effectively trying to insinuate that people hated the mutants simply because they felt some sort of inferiority complex, and he's trying to project that onto his own life. He's using fiction to justify something that he believes about the real world, effectively, because he can't get over the fact that people just didn't like him. So he has to come up with some reason other than I'm just an asshole that nobody likes.
And it's like,
okay, so hold on. You guys are talking about Harry Potter, but as the biggest Harry Potter fan here, there is a comparison that can be made that he's not making.
As the biggest bisexual Wiccan here.
Sure, whatever. Not bisexual, but Wiccan maybe. I don't know. It would be a warlock, I guess. But no, as the biggest fan of the Harry Potter lore, who actually has read everything that there is to read, and I've played all the games, I've done all this shit, I've gotten on the side stuff. I grew up with it, okay? But there is a comparison that can be made, which would be Grindelwald.
Grindelwald, yep.
To Gandalf. Or not Gandalf, fucking Dumbledore. Sorry. I just had a fucking brain fart. Dumbledore. Grindelwald to Dumbledore. And that's how you could realistically have a Harry Potter comparison, because that would be very similar to Magneto and Professor X.
Mm-hmm. I think you're missing the point. It's not so much to tie in. It's not so much to tie in the X-Men and Harry Potter. That's not the point of this. We don't need to sit here and debate like what the perfect analogy is here. What he's doing is he's picking characters who were bullied and relating to them and trying to justify not wanting to change as a person, because he can't possibly be at fault for anything. It doesn't matter whether Harry Potter and the X-Men have crossover. The crossover is Harry Potter was bullied, the X-Men were outcast from society. Therefore, they are like Movie Bob. Yes, because they're all superior.
And Movie Bob victim.
And Madison is not incorrect there with that point either. Basically, Voldemort. Yes, but Movie Bob, yes, he's Voldemort, but the thing that he's saying about Magneto is not Voldemort. They're completely different. Movie Bob could be Voldemort, that's for sure.
Can we just? I would like to take a 5-minute or 5-second moment to just say, I think we've said Magneto more in the past 5 minutes than Movie Bob has.
Movie Bob hasn't said it yet.
I know.
That's his point.
And we've probably gone into a better argument for why Magneto was right versus Movie Bob.
Well, Magneto's definitely right when he fucks up the Nazis.
Yeah. So let's try and finish this 2 minutes.
That's very satisfying. I'll say that.
It's that they don't understand you. It's that they're intimidated by you. And your bullies aren't just wrong. You could make them pay for it. And then, of course, there's the X-Men. A school for...
3 minutes. Almost.
Yo!
That's more than 60% of the video.
I think this motherfucker, this motherfucker, bro. He said you can make them pay for it.
So basically, he fantasizes about torturing his bullies.
I told you it was unhinged. I warned you. This is worse than the Halo one. The Halo one is he's just like on the team of the fascists.
Please stop bringing up the Halo one.
But this is like, we got Cory, listen to me. We got big guys, we got little guys. Okay?
You keep that going, and I'm gonna go lay on the floor for 20 minutes.
The woman from Halo Reach.
I can't even post that one in the Discord.
But... Yeah, dude, there's the girl soldier, there's the guy
girl soldier.
There's the big guy. There's the big guy. They didn't even mention Jim. Fuck Jim, he doesn't say anything.
Yo, Cory's going through it right now.
Fuck Jim. He's not even worth it, apparently.
We're bad friends, Cory. Sorry.
Yeah, you are.
You will fucking watch this video.
You will watch
it. Watches movie right Bob, now, or it gets the hose.
Oh, Crimson, you made that joke. I made the same joke earlier today recording RVB.
While we were recording,
what did I say? It watches RVB or it puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets RVB again.
Yeah.
I made a joke that I had a fucking chain on my leg to keep me in my room so I couldn't leave.
You can't. What do you mean? That's not a joke.
It's not a chain. There's just a giant Bulgarian man with a gun.
Some lotion earlier to help the chain.
There's a giant oiled up Bulgarian man with his gun out.
Yeah, we're letting you out.
He's got that fucking python, bro. He's got that tripod set up.
Listen,
we're letting you out for one day. Tomorrow.
Yeah,
sunlight.
He can come out tomorrow's
the only day.
But guess what? He's coming.
Yeah, I have to leave tomorrow so I can go to Renfair.
We're just gonna be doing content. It's fun. You're never escaping.
Never.
It's like smiling friends with your boss.
Gifted youngsters, gifted in this case meaning natural-born superheroes, literally referred to by science as homo superior, who've been driven out of the normal world because people fear their extraordinary powers and abilities. Immature? A reactionary empowerment fantasy you should really just get over by now?
Hold on.
Maybe. After
chill.
the
Hold
oppression
on.
of nerds by normal thing.
Because they fear their powers. I mean, when you have a chick who can kill people just by touching them, yeah, I would be pretty afraid. Or a psychic who can just, mentally snap at any point and like try to take over the world. Yeah, I'd be pretty afraid.
I'd be pretty scared of this guy who can get nuked but stay alive. This lady who can just be like electrocution. This dude that can just burn a hole through you. Not to mention all the other horrifying shit that these people can do.
He seems to leave out that a lot of the X-Men's powers,
frozen to death.
Yeah, a lot of the X-Men's powers need to be like controlled, and they don't necessarily know how to do it at first. And like the school for mutants isn't because they're cast out, but because they need a safe place to be able to learn how to use their powers sometimes. Again, I mentioned like someone like Rouge or
can't control their powers.
What'd you say, Roland?
There's just a couple of people that still can't control their powers.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like
what's his name with the laser?
Storm can change the entire climate of the planet if she wants to.
Yes. Oh yeah, Rogue can drain me. I'd be cool with that, Rolando. I'm with you. But no. What's not Cyborg? What the fuck is his name?
Cyborg right here.
The laser eye guy. Come on, fucking give me the
Cyclops.
name.
Cyclops.
There you go.
Cyclops.
Thank you. Yes, he can't not wear glasses. He has to.
Oh yeah, he can't turn off his powers. I completely forgot about him.
Yeah. Also, wasn't it like this kid who had his powers his entire life and just had to go around being blind, and then it wasn't until Professor X found him that he got his special glasses to keep him from killing everything he looked at?
Cory, there's going to be a shot in this video. There's going to be a picture in about 5 or 6 seconds that I'm going to need you to pause on because there's a woman going like this, and I just want to show how good the artwork is on her ass.
Right. You want to show how good the artwork is.
That's it.
So
that's all
family extraordinary powers and abilities. Immature? A reactionary empowerment fantasy we should really just get over by now? Well, maybe. After all,
you can tell that that's Mark. You can tell that's Mark Bagley.
The oppression of
the
nerds by normal
it's Mark
Bagley. Ends.
Oh, guys, look! The closest we're gonna get to Magneto this entire video.
Yeah, he's somewhere in the
high school and empowerment fantasy. We should really just get.
Is this is this the one you wanted?
Yep.
I mean,
that is look at that Mark. That's Mark Bagley, I think, from the 90s.
Mark Bagley.
Yeah, we got a cool like robot here. I guess Tony Stark wasn't the first to have soldiers for around the world.
Look at the definition on those muscles.
Yeah, dude. Cyclops hit the gym.
Wait, we're looking at something other than that chick's ass cheeks right now.
Also, I can't see, like, most of this is just super grainy, and I can't tell what's being portrayed in this
am
photo.
most certainly looking at definitely nothing but the ass cheeks. That's for
nothing.
Sure.
The toneness of my boy fucking Chrome Dome here.
Do you guys know that image of like Kirby stuffing an entire watermelon down in his mouth? That's what I want to be right now, and I'll just leave it like that.
What, the watermelon or Kirby?
I want to be.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Dude, imagine getting bored by Kirby.
Like women here. That's okay. It's okay to like good-looking women. That's a girl boss right there.
Oh, you know what else is also really important about this fucking still frame? Actually well done female characters. Strong, well-written female characters.
Yes.
Take notes, Disney. It's not about this. It's about this.
Well, I mean, it is a little bit about that.
This is also the important part. That's why it's like
George Lucas knew it was about that. There's no underwear in Star Wars. In George Lucas Star Wars.
Dude, you know what's crazy? How those people made our childhood magical, and they just turned into huge pieces of shit. Like, I heard Carrie Fisher's like roast of George Lucas and her complaining about the costume designs, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe Princess Leia is a good person, but Carrie Fisher certainly is not.
Carrie Fisher is your example?
No,
Bruh, have you heard anything about Mark Hamill?
Yeah, I was gonna say Mark Hamill's the one. Harrison Ford was always honest. He was always just like, no, I wanted Han Solo to die in Empire.
I just wanted money. That was Harrison Ford the entire time.
No, Harrison Ford. It wasn't that. It was that
I just wanted enough money to continually crash my airplane.
So Harrison liked working with George, as a person. Like they were friends, and probably still are, I would assume. But he likes George as a person, and he kind of did it because Spielberg is friends with George, and was like, "Yo, use Harrison for Star Wars." And that's kind of how it worked. But Harrison's favorite character to play was Indy.
Indiana Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
Rolando, you man of culture.
All right, let's continue this video.
Get over by now? Well, maybe. After all, the oppression of nerds by normals thing kind of ends once you're out of the cesspit of high school and into the adult world, right? Or does it? Think about the way the popular culture, even today, demonizes different people of extraordinary ability, particularly extraordinary intellect or outside the mainstream artistic vision. Think of all the mad scientists, disturbed artists, or psychotic intellectuals. Think of how stupidity, simplicity, and anti-intellectualism are lionized. Think of how Bill Gates was seen as a supervillain for making billions in technology, while, say, Michael Jordan was an American hero for making billions by bouncing a ball.
Pause. That is some of the most racist shit I have heard in a long time. And trust me, I have seen a lot of racist shit lately. He literally picks like the whitest dude you can. Like Bill Gates is great because he's smart, but this black man who dribbles ball is dumb.
That is just like those are two different. Like
that's gonna get
like he is completely missing the mark here like there are also plenty of like stupid people that get made fun of. Ignorance and like anti-intellectualism get lionized. Well, maybe it's not anti-intellectualism. Maybe you've just thought your own head up your ass. Okay.
Quite possible.
You tell him.
Quite possible.
You tell him, Crimson. You tell him.
I'm sorry. There's a certain other creator out there who is complaining about all of his criticism being anti-intellectualism. So that word kind of triggers me right now.
I'm not bringing up that second message that Pilgrim put up there.
I'm about to send him the link.
Cory just hit play. Let's go.
Highly educated so-called elitists turn out to be Hannibal Lecter. In real life, meanwhile, cannibal serial killers tend to have a vastly less refined background.
Source, trust me, bro. Or if you're not fucking dumb enough to say trust me, bro, look it up. The fucking the cheapest way to be like, I don't know what I'm talking about is you look it up yourself. You do the work for me. I know it's out there.
Background. Now, obviously, there's some hyperbole in this. In reality, nerds aren't quite mutants, and we don't live in the world of the X-Men. But ask yourself, if it were, and we did, and you were a mutant, be honest. Whose team would you really end up on? The let's be nice and work with the people who hated and tormented us team, or the let's show those bastards who the world belongs to now team? I know where I'd be. Just saying. I'm Bob, and that's the big picture.
So, unlike Bob, I'm not morally corrupt. So, no, I would not subject a bunch of innocent people to my revenge fantasy. You know what I'd be doing? I'd be on Team X-Men trying to prove, hey, you know what? Just because I'm kind of this like weird creature here that like does these fantastical things does not mean I'm a bad guy. I'm here to help. Okay. It doesn't matter if I'm covered in fur and have a tail. I can teleport you out of the building. You don't have to die here. Just take my hand, okay, man?
So he would most certainly not like Ken Kaneki. Because Ken Kaneki is trying to prove that ghouls are good people. He'd be like, why aren't you subjugating humanity? Like...
Ken Kaneki is a very interesting one, though, because he kind of goes two ways where, like, it's like his whole thing is like, where do you find the balance between, you know, being adversarial to your enemies and also like being kind and showing mercy? But that's I get the point.
You're still on the floor, homie.
Mm-hmm.
You're still on the floor, bro.
He said,
like at some point, like, how do you get to like 26 years old and be like, I still want to kill everyone